This is my discussion on genetics. My best friend is not a healthcare professional and meets me for lunch. They're upset, pulls out a report from one of those genetic at-home testing companies and says, "This thing says that I'm predisposed to type 2 diabetes. What should I do? It's not even like I eat sugary foods." So, one of the various at-home genetic makeup testing, one of them is 23andMe. They do biological samples and genetic ancestry, and they have direct to customer testing services. They were halted by the FDA because they were assumed to not be acting under federal law. There were some concerns for ethics. They were later authorized by the FDA February 19th of 2015, but it is suggested that these types of testing companies, like in general, should be more open and provide more information to their consumers. So first, it's good to make sure that the tests that you're taking, they're open with their research studies and they're also approved by the FDA. Not to say that they're all bad, because discovering your ancestry is a good thing. Of course, obviously, there's ancestral roots, genes. In criminal cases, it assists with forensics and identifying or excluding criminals. In the clinical setting, it helps with making healthcare decisions, like the situation that we have right here with you being predisposed to type 2 diabetes. Nutrition and fitness, they play an essential role, but modifiable with interaction between your genetic information that's available and how one's genetic makeup is framed. They both influence your health overall. Nutrigenics, nutrigenic, tongue twister. Nutrigenetics is a specific field of study that's for metabolic disease prevention, like type 2 diabetes. People break down fats and carbs and respond to similar diets differently. And nutrigenetics helps identify the most suitable diets for people predisposed to different diabetes. And predisposition just means that your genetic makeup has a specific wiring and a collective group of information that's routed kind of like a habit. And the habit tends to respond in a way that leads to type 2 diabetes. So, in order to influence that, nutrition would play a huge part in influencing your genetic makeup. So, it's not just about avoiding sugary foods, it's also including certain foods in your diet. So, including foods like whole grains, nuts, and green leafy vegetables have been linked to type 2 diabetes prevention. Also, including vitamins and minerals like magnesium and zinc have been associated to decreasing the risk.